Welcome to Dark Psychology World Channel. Today's story is about the art of yes, Alex's tale of persuasion, how to get someone to say yes. Before we dive into our story, a quick reminder. Don't forget to subscribe to the Dark Psychology channel for more stories and insights into the power of persuasion. Alex had always been a dreamer, but not the kind who only saw castles in the sky. He was a dreamer with a plan, a vision that could change the world. His latest project was his most ambitious yet, a platform that would revolutionize the way we interact with technology. But to turn his dream into reality, he needed funding, and for that, he needed the investors to say yes. As the day of the pitch approached, Alex immersed himself in the study of persuasion. He pored over books and articles, learning about the psychological triggers that could sway even the most stoic investor. He practiced his speech, fine-tuned his slides, and prepared his mind for the battle ahead. The morning of the pitch, Alex woke up before dawn. He stood in front of the mirror, rehearsing his opening lines, adjusting his tie, and reminding himself of the psychological tactics he planned to employ. He knew the importance of first impressions and the power of nonverbal cues. A firm handshake, steady eye contact, and a confident smile could set the stage for success. He arrived at the venue early, the boardroom quiet and imposing. As he set up, he placed a small gift at each investor's seat, a token of appreciation and a subtle nod to the principle of reciprocity. It was a book on emerging technologies, each one inscribed with a personal note. He hoped this gesture would warm the investors to him, creating a sense of obligation to at least hear him out. The investors filed in, their faces unreadable. Alex greeted each one, his handshake firm, his smile genuine. He thanked them for their time, knowing that gratitude could soften even the hardest hearts. As they took their seats, Alex noticed them examining the gifts. The first seed was planted. He began his presentation with a story, a narrative that painted a picture of the future he envisioned. He spoke of the challenges the world faced and how his platform could address them. He shared his passion, his conviction, and his belief that together they could make a difference. As he presented the facts and figures, he wove in the principles of social proof and authority. He cited endorsements from industry experts and displayed logos of companies that had already expressed interest. He showed testimonials from satisfied early adopters, their words a chorus of support. But Alex knew that facts alone wouldn't win them over. He needed to connect on a deeper level. So, he shared his own story, his journey from a curious child tinkering with gadgets to an entrepreneur on the brink of changing the industry. He spoke of his failures and what he learned from them, his voice tinged with vulnerability. This wasn't just a business pitch, it was a human story, and everyone loves a story. As he reached the climax of his presentation, Alex played his final card, the scarcity principle. He announced that the opportunity to invest was limited, that they were on the ground floor of something big, and the window was closing. He watched as the investors leaned forward, their interest piqued. He concluded with a call to action, a direct appeal to their sense of unity and purpose. "Join me," he said, "and together, we'll not just dream of a better future, we'll build it." The room was silent as Alex stepped back. The investors exchanged glances, their expressions unreadable. Had he convinced them? Had his blend of facts and psychology been enough? Then, one by one, they nodded. Hands were shaken, agreements made, and just like that, Alex had his yes. As the investors left, each with a book under their arm, Alex knew that it was more than just his idea that had won them over. It was the way he made them feel valued, understood, and part of something greater. As he packed up his things, Alex felt a surge of gratitude. Not just for the investment, but for the knowledge that psychology had given him the edge he needed. He made a mental note to share his experience on the Dark Psychology channel, to pass on the lessons he'd learned. And that, dear viewers, is the story of how Alex used the art of persuasion to turn his dream into a reality. If you want to delve deeper into these techniques and discover how they can work for you, subscribe to the Dark Psychology channel. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll explore the subtle power of body language in negotiation. This expanded story provides a more detailed look at Alex's use of psychological techniques to secure investment for his project. It's a blend of strategy, storytelling, and human connection, a recipe for success in the world of business and beyond. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe to the Dark Psychology channel and stay updated on the latest videos. And remember, the art of persuasion is just a click away. If you like this story, please like, share, and subscribe our channel. Thank you. See you next time.